Good morning. I'm on my way fishing and I'm making a flask of tea before I go. 2 by-election results overnight, both victories for Labour, Kingswood and Wellingborough. Not good for the Conservatives at all, is it, at the moment? I can't see them turning that around at all ahead of the general election, which will be this year, of course. But when you look at those 2 results, one of them, if you added Reform and the Conservatives together, because I do think that a lot of Conservative voters, Conservatives with a C, have switched to Reform. If you added theirs together in one of those by-elections, then they would have won. And for me, one of the stats that probably a lot of people won't even talk about because they'll either be exuberant that their party's won or mocking and taunting that the others lost. But one of the statistics that I think is very, very important is the turnout. And in those 2 elections, just 38% and 37% turned out to vote. That's almost 2/3 of people that couldn't be bothered, apathetic or whatever the case may be. So that's not particularly good, is it, either? Especially if you complain about things and you don't vote, or you just vote for another party, you switch your allegiance from one to another that basically will do the same things that you didn't like in the other party. I voted in every single election since I was 18, and I've always been on the same side of politics as well. So whether that's the right or the left, I'll let you decide on that one. But I've always been very firmly in one of those camps. Anyway, politics talk over. Let's go fishing. First cast, first fish. Second chuck and another roach. They're coming thick and fast. I'm getting one every time I drop the bait out, fishing off the end of the rod tip. A couple of white maggots on a size 14 hook. Beautiful fish as well. And what you can see from these fish is that the fins are absolutely perfect. Likewise the mouths. The motto is, find yourself a place that isn't targeted by other anglers, or at least very lightly fished, and this is what you'll get. This will be my last fish as I'm on my way to work. Don't forget, if you're watching on YouTube, click more for more. Also, I do post the videos as they happen on my website as opposed to on YouTube, which comes sometime later. So an incentive to check out my blog site itself. Hope to see you on there.